keep things moving along with our next storyteller. Says he is 80 years young. He graduated from Tehran University, Tehran, Iran, in March 1963, and he came to the United States in 1963, June 26th, for further education. So excited to have him come up and tell a story tonight. Please put your hands together for Abdul Darki!
Good evening.
Good evening.
Well, the night after I came to Minneapolis, that's the place that first I came to the United States, I came to Minneapolis. And the first night, the very second night, I'm sorry, I was on call, and the loudspeaker, I heard they said my name, and they wanted me to go to 2 East and see a new patient. I thought I went to 2 East, but there was no patient for me to be seen. So the clerk or secretary of the floor, which evidently had experience with people like me before, to find out what's the problem. She said, where do you want to go? I said, to 2 East. She said, sir, this is 2 West. Okay, so she helped me to go to 2 West. And finally I found my patient. Her name was Mrs. Johnson. She immediately realized how nervous I was. She said, come on down, take it easy, cool down. I said, I am not hot that I don't need to cool down. And then she said, in the United States, if somebody is new from other land or doesn't know much English, that's how we say, try to cool down. So I cooled down, and she said, her name is Mrs. Johnson. She asked about me, about my parents, about our family back home. And then she said, you know, let's be frank. I said, I love that. It was quite obvious to me from the very first minute that Mrs. Johnson was going to help me much more than I was going to help Mrs. Johnson. Okay? And then she said, do you have a sweetheart? I said, sweet, I know it's something bad, because sugar and sweet is bad for the heart. She said, no, sweetheart. She explained for me what's sweetheart here. And then after that, she had another question. She said, do you have any date? I said, I know 2 kinds of date. One is, for example, like today, for example, November 16, 2018, of course, then wasn't 2000. And the other one is a fruit which you get it from palm tree. She said, there is another date that is much more delicious than palm tree. I said, what's that? She said, you know, the student nurse, her name is Judy. She is petite, but she is very pretty. We are going to make that your date. So that's my first learning and education in the United States. And then she said, you know, why don't you call me Mrs. J? And then she explained when they are very close to you, they like you, they want you to feel easy. And they say just the first letter, Mrs. J. So I called her Mrs. J. And then after a few minutes, she said, I have another question. I said, what is that? She said, can I be your grandma? I said, that's very fine. I really like that very much. And so they treated her, and I'll be honest with you, the result of her treatment, which was very, very good, had nothing to do with you. Anyway, she did well, and she went to her hometown, which she told me was Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I saw a gentleman here. Where is that one? There was somebody here from Wisconsin, right there. Okay. So about 10 months after that, the operator paged me. By this time, after 10 months, I know what is the operator and what is the page. before page to me was this. All right, and then I went there and I found three very, very nice and polite gentlemen. They said, Mrs. Johnson, your ex-patient and your current grandma is, said hello and sent a gift for you. There was a big box of Wisconsin cheese. Right, sir? She said Wisconsin cheese is very, very delicious and is very famous in the United States, maybe in other countries too. And then there was a little note in there, very nice words in there. At the end she said, by now I am sure you must be kind of expert in dating. So we did that, and then the signature was, Mrs. J, your grandma. Okay? So when I finished my internship in Minneapolis, Minnesota, land of 10,000 lakes, don't let me forget that. I went for 2 years in Oklahoma City, which is a big city. People were very, very nice. And I haven't heard in here, but over there, the local people, they called that city Windy City. So I know 2 windy cities. You know which one is the second one. And after that, I went to another 2 years to Arkansas at Del Rock. I was most fortunate to have as my professor, my mentor, my teacher, and my friend, a lady named Dr. Alice Beard, which this young man is there, my son. He was about 2 years there. Dr. Beard, there is not really enough time to describe about her, but she was one of a kind. She was second to none. Morally and ethically, she's outstanding. She was outstanding. And her husband, Dr. Owen Beard, was a cardiologist. He was almost as good, not quite though, as his wife. And she always was telling me that the purpose that God created us was not to fight, was to love each other. There is no reason to fight. There is plenty of reason to love. That's what her motto, he was saying that all the time. Anyway, I finished there and I went home and got a teaching job at the university. Dr. Alice Beard always made sure that I get the most up-to-date books and journals because she was telling time and again, the best teachers are those who are the best students. You cannot be a good teacher without being a good student. And that's not for duration of school, it's for life. Dr. Beard, both of them, and my beloved wife, Shamsi, who was a nurse, they are all in heaven. I remember each of them every day, and I'm looking forward to see them again.